Hey, what's going on, guys? Hex Competitive back in today with a brand new video. And as was downtown, I believe the topic we're talking about today, and that topic just so happens to be Ghoul episode 3. So, Ghoul episode 3, I would say I really enjoyed it, actually. You know, the comedy between this and Golden Kamuy, I like it. I like it a lot. And then on top of this, I actually have DXZ coming out today, so it's gonna be a fun-filled comedy day just in general. So now I want to say, first and foremost, I do like Psycho's character. That's a new character introduced, and I think she blends in with other characters really well. I mean, as a matter of fact, she is just as goofy and you could say kind of dumb in a way, in a sense, as the dude that has like the sharp teeth. That's the new captain. I can't remember all their names yet. And I was just like, really? Like, they're dancing and like they're on a mission, but like they're too into the mission. And then we have, Mutsuki, who gets drunk and finds the nutcracker. So yeah, other than that, moving on to the next topic here. Did I mention the character chemistry is great? But now to talk about a character that doesn't really have the greatest kind of chemistry, with the other members of our cast, I would say Urie. I mean, but what do I like about Urie? Urie is a character that I don't really know how it's going to play out for him in the end, because he's someone who, he talks in this episode about how, hey, I found a better way to go about this. He's like, I'm not doing the same thing I did before, because I found a better way to do it. So, it makes you wonder, how many times is he going to constantly change and switch things up, whether it's major or it's just in the slightest, whether he's going to go from 365 degrees to 366 degrees. How much is he going to change the way he approaches something? And that, kind of makes me on tilt, because I don't know exactly how he's going to go about something and what he is going to do, So that's something that I do find interesting, and I find fun, because I don't know exactly how to read him. If he's someone who isn't going to be like a straight line all the way through, he's going to have his zigs and he's going to have his zags, in the way in which he approaches things. So that's something that I am excited to see. Now, moving on to the next thing, Suzuya has her own squad now. Huh. I did not see that coming. No. She's a special associate, or a special investigator associate, I believe it was called, right? That was her title name per se. And I did not see that happening. It's something that I didn't. Yeah, I mean, I just didn't see it coming, happening. She seems as if she's someone that can't necessarily lead people. She seems as if she's someone who can only follow, per se. And, I mean, we look at I can't remember the character's name, but the person that really kind of first originally kind of took her in, we see that he's in a hospital bed still. And, where we look at Suzuha's character, it's like, that person shaped her into a new path, per se. I mean, let's just, whenever we first met her, let's just go back to Ghoul anime. I mean, she was just crazy. I mean, didn't she assault that cop or something, like take out his eyes or something? I can't remember exactly what she did, but she did some crazy stuff. I mean, she was a psycho. I mean, and maybe she still is, but she's just been kind of, I guess, tamed down a little bit, per se, and I did not expect her to have her own squad. But some of the biggest things we actually found out this episode, and I mean, arguably what I should have started with, I don't really know for sure, but we found out that a certain ghoul holds one of the keys in order to unlocking Sasaki Haise's memories, and or I guess get Kaneki back. And it seems as if it's I don't know who it is for sure, but I'm pretty sure they were referring to Nishiki. I mean, they showed him, and then they showed someone else standing. I'm pretty sure that's Nishiki from the other episode. I'm pretty sure. Just let me know down in the comments below. And that's something that, I'm wondering how many keys are there. I would assume Toga's obviously a key, and he faced that key head on. What does he have to do in order to unlock these things? He's faced one of the key holders, possibly Nishiki, head on. What does he have to do to unlock him? We saw maybe that the lock was, or the door handle was kind of jarred whenever he first met Random Nishiki, because we saw he had to try to, they had to restrain him. So that's something that we do got to think about right there. But other than that, let's take a look at him as a whole, Sasaki as a whole. And we found out that he has kind of been tilting about, I want to remember who I am, I don't want to remember who I am, I do want to know who I am. Whenever you look at, I want to know who I've been the past 20 years compared to who I've been the past 2. I mean, let's just be honest, we're all gonna want to know what the hell is going on. No matter what we say, we're gonna want to know who we are, because then we're just gonna be lost and confused. So that's something that we are gonna want to know. But other than that, Tsukiyama, Gourmet Ghoul, I mean, it seems as if he is actually friends with a human. I found that really kind of odd. I did not expect him to be friend to human. And I think that, wait, I don't know if that was him in the bed or not. I think that may have been him in the bed. I'm pretty sure, but they called him by something else, didn't they? I'm pretty sure that girl I don't know who that character is, and that may be something to where I need to go back and read Tokyo Ghoul Re. So, I mean, yeah, I don't really know for sure, but that may be something I need to do. Now, other than that, though, it looks as if he is really weak, and maybe that's because he hasn't been eating because he hasn't been able to find Kaneki. I don't know. I don't know for sure what's really, truly going on there, but that's something that we do gotta kind of take a look at right here, right now. Why did he even, Tsukiyama befriend a human? We know that for sure, because she said it, the girl that took his underwear, and he smelt it, and he didn't smell anything to them, so maybe he just doesn't know where Kaneki is, and that's what the girl, is doing. She's looking for Kaneki for him, right? And the rumor is Sasaki Haise is Kaneki, and which is true. So other than that, though, guys, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitter. Oh my God, follow me on Twitter at Hex25. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.